And let's return to Sangeeta, who's been at Manchester Crown Court throughout the 10-month trial. Sangeeta, what are your reflections tonight as the trial concludes?
Well, every day throughout this trial, Romilly, parents have had to relive the worst moments of their lives. And these are parents, some of whom have already been dealing with the grief of losing a child. Then years later, having to process that someone might have murdered them, and now coming to terms with the knowledge a neonatal nurse killed their babies. And as prosecutors said here today, Lucy Letby used her skills as a nurse to turn innocuous substances like air and insulin into lethal weapons. And as the first guilty verdicts were read out in court, which has happened across several days, Letby broke down in tears and looked over at her mother, who was also sobbing. And when Letby left the dock, her mother said, "You can't be serious. This can't be right." Today, though, for the final verdicts, Letby wasn't here. She refused to come up from her cell, and we're told she won't be here for her sentencing on Monday, which will be the end of this very complicated trial that's affected jurors as well. I saw two crying as they were discharged from court, but this is not the end of this investigation, as it's now expanded to include Liverpool Women's Hospital, where Letby trained, and officers say they're examining the records of 4,000 babies across both Liverpool Women's and the Countess of Chester.